My name is Frederick Wong. I entered on duty in 1982, September, through the San Francisco Division, and I retired in July of 2007 as a legal attaché out of Jakarta. Always wanted to be an FBI agent or in law enforcement. I used to, every Sunday with my parents, 8 o'clock on Sundays, watch the FBI with Ephraim Zimbalist Jr. I still remember those days of watching TV. Back in those days, you went back to your office of hiring for 6 months. So I went back to San Francisco, gained some on-the-ground experience working reactive and white-collar crime matters. I was then transferred to Seattle, Washington in 1984, where I was assigned to the reactive squad. And one of the first cases I was assigned to by my supervisor was the Tony Ng or Wai Chu Ng murder case, in which he murdered 13 gamblers in Seattle, Washington, and was a fugitive. And I still recall my supervisor at the time calling me into the office and said it takes, because Tony was Chinese and I'm a Chinese ancestry, it takes a Chinese to capture a Chinese. So I was assigned the case, and that was primarily my case for 18 months, where I just followed leads, spoke to a lot of people in Chinatown. And Tony Ng, by that time, had become one of the FBI's top 10 fugitives. I finally, through leads and speaking to a lot of people, narrowed down his location to Calgary, Canada. And myself and the Seattle Police Department went to Canada, went to Calgary, and captured him, arrested him, brought him back to Seattle, Washington, where he stood trial. You know, I wanted to be, we are all hired, as my other colleagues have mentioned, we are all hired as special agents, not as a Asian special agent or female special agent, but we're special agents. There to do the job. It's the greatest job in the world, as my colleagues have mentioned, is you meet the greatest people. When people ask me to describe it, I mean, I might be a little bit different. I describe it as fun. I had the most fun in my life, and it was hard work, it was difficult work, long hours, but at the end of the day, because of the agents that we work with and support, it was the best job, the best just cadre of people with the backgrounds that everyone had. I think everyone contributed to the mission.